Hello there, everybody. Just a quick update before we get started. We are now at 62% paid on my Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you and your wonderful, fabulous, fantastic support. And also just wanted to let you know these videos are out a little late, maybe a lot late by the time they're done. I'm not sure yet, because I have been moving, as you can see from my setting, that's completely different now. And so that has taken up a lot of my time and energy. I have still managed to maintain the private readings and the Reiki sessions, but videos kind of had to hit the back burner, so that's why they're out later than usual. I still hope that these will be immensely helpful to you, and I look forward to seeing you there. On to your readings. Hello there, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of March 27th through April 2nd. What am I feeling for you, Leos, for the week? We've got highs and lows. I think this is going to be anything but a ho-hum week. Feeling like near the middle of the week, you're getting some kind of good news in that's going to make you feel really rejuvenated and excited about moving forward with something that you've been wanting to move forward with already. I think you've been waiting for this news that you're able to now for a while. For some of you, it may be just that you're waiting on the finances to do it, and so the finances actually show up. For others of you, this is more waiting on the go-ahead from somebody else, or from waiting on collaboration from somebody else, something like that. Let's see what your daily cards have to say, Leo. And I forgot to zoom in. No wonder this camera view looks so huge. There we go. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's see what's coming up here. Alright. So on Monday, what we have is the Eight of Coins showing up in reverse. Eight of Coins in reverse just means that on Monday, you're not really accomplishing much. So if you were hoping to get some things done around the home, I would say probably don't really be expecting that to actually happen. Same thing if you actually go into work, I would not expect a whole lot to actually be accomplished. A lot of you won't even be going into work. Just not a lot of work getting done. What I'm hearing is there's a lot of distraction on Monday, a lot of things that are keeping you away from the things you would normally take care of on Mondays. On Tuesday, you have the Hermit showing up in reverse. Trying to get out of the glare there. The Hermit in reverse is telling me that on Tuesday, early in the day, you're going to be spending some time really doing some introspection, thinking about yourself, what makes you tick, all of that kind of good stuff. Then once we get more towards the end of the day, you're going to be ready to be social and be around other people. La da da da, Wednesday. This is that highlight that I was feeling earlier. This is the Lover's card showing up on Wednesday, and this tells me that there's some kind of partnership in your life that is moving forward in a positive direction. Now, for some of you, this will be a romantic relationship. For others of you, this will be a friendship or a family relationship, or even some kind of business collaboration or partnership that is moving forward in a positive way. So this could be, if you've been looking for a job, this could actually be finding a job, finding that partner that's going to pay you to do something for them. This could be getting a raise. This could also be, just really enjoying your significant other, or maybe even taking that relationship going to the next level. Why do I see little things in my background? I just saw two little things floating around, and I don't know if they were like little bits of dust, or if in my new place I have little visitors that like to show up in the camera. I guess we'll be finding out, won't we? Okay, so let's look at Thursday. Here we do have the Death card showing up in reverse. Get it out of the glare. Okay, so the Death card in reverse is just telling me that there's something going on Is this someone you're interacting with, or is this for you? Okay. So there's something going on, Leos, in your life where you're really feeling a change start to move in and start to metamorphosize in your life, but you're kind of holding it back. You're not sure where that change is going to lead, and so you're not sure you want to follow that path. So this is when the Death card comes in reverse, it's a stubborn resistance to some kind of transformation. The news that is good about the Death card in reverse is that whatever that transformation is that you're trying to resist, it's actually something that's going to improve your life in the long run. So once you embrace this transformation and allow it to work its way into your life in a full way, then you're going to be in a position to be more happy, be more productive, have more satisfaction. But I have to admit that as the change works its way through, we don't really know exactly where it's taking us. And so because we don't know where this change is taking us, it can put us in some kind of awkward situations, of that confusion of not knowing exactly where we're going. And so a lot of people do resist this type of transformation because of that. But if you can embrace this transformation and just let it work its way through, you'll be on that other side where you're finding your happiness and your satisfaction and your productivity much more easily. Okay? So that was what we had coming up for Thursday. Here on Friday, what we have is the Strength card in reverse. For some of you, this just means where normally you would be going to the gym, you're going to skip. You're going to skip out of the gym on Thursday, some of you. For others of you that it doesn't apply that way, this Strength card can come in so many different ways, but I just really want to feel about what is the biggest one for you guys. I really feel like on Friday, it's almost like you're a little bit, I don't know if I want to use the phrase under attack, but it seems to me like there are some people around you. Excuse me while I adjust this camera because it's bugging me. There we go. So anyway, it seems like there are some people that are around you on Friday who would like to put the blame on you for something. They want you to take accountability or responsibility about something that has happened that didn't turn out the way they wanted it to. Okay, and I feel like with the Strength card in reverse, this is kind of telling me that you're sort of buying into that. Like they're coming at you saying, oh, well, this is all your fault. If you would have done da-da-da-da-da, this wouldn't have happened. The key here is to realize that you want to be objective about this. You want to look at how much influence did I really have over the situation? How much influence did other people have? Did I do the best that I could do? And then you just kind of have to let it go. Because when this card comes up in reverse, this is telling me you really don't have anything to be kicking yourself in the butt about. Other people might be trying to because they don't want to face up to their own amount of responsibility in this situation. And so they want to make you the scapegoat. But you don't have to buy into that. And this card tells me that, it's going to be very easy for you to buy into that. So I would just advise you, please try to, whatever somebody's trying to blame you for, try to look at it in an objective way. I'm not saying you necessarily have to confront somebody who's trying to blame you. It just depends on the situation. But at least in your own heart, know how much of a participant you actually were in how this turned out, Don't automatically assume that all the blame is yours just because somebody else would like you to. Okay, that's all I've got to say about that. Let's look at Saturday. Here we have the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card in reverse is actually kind of a fun card. It just talks about that you're doing something that's not, super thought out or well planned. So this could be something that you're just doing spur of the moment or off the cuff. This doesn't necessarily need to be a bad thing. It doesn't need to turn out bad. This can be something that's totally and thoroughly enjoyable, just unexpected and unplanned. So just something that is just going really off the cuff on Saturday is what we have coming up for you guys, Leos. And then Sunday, we have another one of those reversed cards that actually is a good thing. So we've got the Falling Tower in reverse. I think you guys are the second card to get this, or the second sign to get this card this week. Now, the Falling Tower in reverse is a card that does refer back to the beginning of a story that maybe wasn't so much fun. Okay, so it refers back to a time when, in the not so recent or not so distant past, when something that made you feel secure was suddenly and unexpectedly removed from your experience some way or another. All right, this could be something like losing a job, or maybe maybe your car got totaled, or who knows. I mean, it doesn't even have to be anywhere near that big. It could be that your cell phone got dropped in the water and now it's kerplunk. Uh, anything that made you feel secure that just went away. All right, so the Falling Tower in reverse coming in on Sunday just means that you're finding things to replace whatever it was that made you feel secure that went out of your experience. You're finding things to replace that, and what you're finding is that those things are actually better than what you had before. So in the case of a cell phone, if you lost a cell phone to water death, then the cell phone that you have now, you're finding is much better. It has better options. It works faster. It has better reception, whatever. That's just an example to kind of show you that whatever it is, you're coming out on top. You're coming out better than what you were before you lost whatever this was that gave you a sense of security. So the Falling Tower in reverse on Sunday just means, overcoming, coming into a better place than you were before. So there we go, Leos. That's your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for readings, some of you for Reiki sessions, and the rest of you I'll see back on the next video. Peace out. Hello, everybody. This is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But So if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done, just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.